Hey everyone, been in Barbados, lucky enough to have this travel planned 6 months ago, and just got back from a trip, about 12 or 13 days, surfed probably 10 or 11 of those days. Really the first day that we got there, it was a little late, so I didn't surf then. Got a lot of surf in at this break called the Soup Bowl. Many of you may know. I didn't really know much about this until a couple months back when we planned the trip, but this is a video. You can go to Surf-Metrics.com, the YouTube channel, and I've done a number of videos, I think 5 in total, of the trip where I flew the drone, both at the surf break and a couple other locations. This was actually higher up on the peak in Bathsheba on the East Coast, overlooking Soup Bowl and a couple other breaks. So check those out, some neat videos. There's some surfers surfing in a few of those. Those aren't me, those are some local rippers. But I did have the chance to surf, and it was amazing. So encourage anybody that's looking to go on a surf trip to look at Barbados. It's a great place, great people, and the surf is consistent. It was head high every day, and just a dream come true to surf a point break on a reef. Okay, so this trip was a great opportunity to test Surf-Metrics at a world-class point break like the Soup Bowl. And I have the video behind me showing some of the footage from one day. I was careful, did not want to fly the drone at a break that isn't my local break, out of respect. But I did fly it a couple times when there were only a couple people out, and got some good footage. Also got footage of some other areas on the island. And again, this was a chance to both improve my own surfing, surf in a great location, a point break, a reef, but also to test Surfmetrics.com and compare it against Surfline. And I'm really happy with the results. For example, on many days, Surfline was 3 to 4 foot, poor and maybe fair at some points during the day. But Surf-Metrics was closer to 5 to 6 foot, a little over 6 foot on a couple days. And that was what we saw in the water. There were overhead sets that would come through. There are definitely head high sets, chest high sets frequently. And that's what Surf-Metrics gets at. It gets at the better waves that you're going to see in a session. That's my philosophy, at least. I don't want to predict the average waves during a session. I want to kind of get at what you can expect in terms of the potential, the better waves of a set. So that's verified, and I'm happy with the results. There are a few things I want to tweak, but I'm certainly happy with the way Surf-Metrics worked at a point break like the Soup Bowl. Okay, so moving forward, and I'm gonna start doing videos consistently now that I'm back from this trip. I'm full-time now at Surf-Metrics, starting this week, and there are a lot of improvements that I have in mind. So I'll do videos every day or every few days to update users on some of these enhancements. So I'll get to those later, but the primary thing I want to do is a forecast for Portugal and the WSL 2025 CT circuit. And the next event is Portugal coming up at Super Tubos. And I'll do a full video tomorrow specifically on Super Tubos and the forecast for that event. So I just wanted to touch base on that. That'll be the next video. And we'll start looking at this forecast window, which is starting on Saturday here, the 15th, and going out a couple weeks. So right now, just looking at this, it's very uncertain. There's likely going to be big surf, just looking at the North Atlantic and some of the potential storms that are going to develop over the next couple weeks. And that's shown here, but it's uncertain in terms of timing and size. The models show a couple big events during the period, but the timing and the exact size is not really known with a lot of certainty yet. So we'll talk more about that in the next video. So just wanted to touch base and tell everybody I appreciate. I see a lot of views that are starting to accumulate with some of the videos, and I appreciate all the interest, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.